pain. Hello, we should be back.
It's the chief. What?
What a horrendous time to drop.
Snatcher. The Benson
Unlucky.
on the scrap of that patient record was Benson Cunningham.
Judging from the condition of the body, I would estimate that the snatching took place approximately 1 month ago.
So it was the chief who sabotaged our turbo cycle. In those matches we found in Harry's room, the chief must have put them there to try to set him up.
No doubt Harry figured it out and decided to leave that face-to-face message. Wait a minute. Didn't Mika say that Harry had left to go find the chief?
That's right. He was probably trying to track...
That is horrendous timing for OBS to disconnect.
Gillian, I'd say that this Harry has put himself in a pretty dangerous spot.
If it was the chief that sabotaged the turbo cycle, doesn't that mean that he already knows we're onto him?
Damn! Harry and Mika are in danger!
Well, back to the...
That's far enough, Junker. Your little investigation is over.
Oh,
It's them! Who? Snatchers?
Get them!
oh! Where's his shot? Random.
My arm! I can't reach my blaster!
You're such a
Is that the best you can do,
you're such a
Junker?
loser, Gillian.
Who's there? Jin Shuo, you scum!
It seems you still have some fight left in you. You two are finished, but our plans move forward. We are now entering phase 2. And when we do, not only this city, but the entire world will be ours to command.
Phase 2? What are you talking about?
As you know, our operations have been hindered up to now by the flaws in our
They
artificial
should kiss,
skin.
that's what they should do.
The skin's shortcomings have kept us away from ultraviolet rays, forcing us to do our work at night, underground, or in the winter. In the end, we had to construct a hospital like this, all because of the flaws in our artificial skin. This was the only difference between us and you humans. But now we have broken this barrier.
Huh?
We are on the verge of developing a perfect artificial skin, thanks to the cooperation of a new partner in our plan.
Perfect artificial skin? A new partner?
Once we have the new skin, nothing will be able to stop us.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the blasters in the mouth is another
Our
thing.
plan
And then,
moves
like,
to
the
phase
titanium
2.
skeleton?
Our little experiment in this city will end, and we'll move in force to take over the world.
Don't be so sure. You won't get out of the city that easy.
You humans are always so overconfident, so naive.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're aware that the Kyoto Summit, being held to decide how to handle the Snatcher problem, opens tomorrow.
They're gonna snatch all the politicians.
Is that right?
Yes. Countries around the world are concerned about the Snatcher problem.
That's smart.
It will be one of the main topics discussed at this year's summit.
That's right. Tomorrow, we attack the summit.
You must be
Just call it
crazy.
Killer
The
7.
security there will be incredible. You won't even get close.
Must I explain everything to you, Junker? Aren't you even aware that a fellow Junker will be giving a special presentation at the summit?
The chief, Cunningham. So that's why
You're
you
so
snatched
dumb,
him.
Gillian.
We've known that your chief would be speaking at the summit for over 3 months now.
Gillian, the summit is tomorrow. We have to hurry.
Listen, we have your chief. You Junkers are at our mercy, and so is this city. And tomorrow, we move on the world.
You know, that is true.
Nothing can stop us now. We will
What?
finally
Wait.
achieve our long-awaited goal of
Yeah, wouldn't it
global
matter?
domination.
Metal detector? Just
Who
detect
is
their
this we
skeleton?
keep talking about?
We are an evolved life form, given life in the depths of the Kremlin by our creator,
No,
Modnar.
Modnar,
We
what?
are a new race.
Modnar?
Modnar? The Kremlin? Those names are familiar, but...
Our goal is to snatch all of the world's leaders and then achieve total control of human thought and worldwide racial unification.
Wait,
You're insane.
Are-
Humanity won't
are
be
we-
so easily
are we the
dominated.
bad guys?
You underestimate the strength of the human spirit.
I think not. In the same way as the Nazis, our strategy
huh?
begins with the overpowering of the spirit of the people. We
Uh,
will strike at you humans' weakest point.
Okay, they're the bad
most
guys.
primitive part of your psychological makeup. Your suspiciousness and fear.
Kremlin
By
robo-eugenics!
provoking suspicion and mistrust
Oh my God!
throughout the populace, we will destroy that fragile fabric which holds your society together. That of trust. Fear is you humans' weak point. It is the primitive part of your brains that binds you forever to your animal ancestors and makes you vulnerable. By stimulating that part of your atavistic instincts, our plan can succeed magnificently.
Gillian, at this rate, they'll kill us all. You've got to get out alive. You're a junker.
This is
Just what
insane.
you have
This
in
is
mind.
wonderful.
I've got a big fireworks show ready for them. Better that than get snatched.
Do you think that they don't have superhuman
You're
hearing?
gonna blow yourself up? No. We're better off fighting together.
Hey, it won't work. I'm hit in the thigh. Ow. Oh, damn.
No,
A bounty
random.
hunter can't do anything with a leg wound like this. I might as well have been shot in the head.
There must be some way out of here.
Hey, I wasn't doing this job just for fun. I stayed ready for situations like this.
Ooh, ah,
I've always been prepared to go out with a bang.
It's December. A little late for fireworks.
Yeah.
So it'll be an off-season show.
No, I can't let you.
My belt's packed with TNT PX. You know, that really strong stuff they use in the mines on Mars. One
You know
push
that stuff we
and
just
this
made up
whole
right now?
hospital will go. No trouble at all.
Oh, he's really gonna
Time to
blow
sit
it.
around thinking, Junker boy. Go.
Go where?
What are you doing? Get your butt moving, you fool. Get out through this air shaft. I've got a powerful strobe on me. It's
A
enough to
strobe?
Screw up their sensors long enough for you to get out. Now you with me? Fireworks are better from a distance anyway, Gillian.
Random,
Are
you're too
you
cool
two
for this game.
finished chatting? Then I think it's time for you to die. We're quite busy, you know.
You ready? When I give the signal, break into the air shaft and run. And don't forget your blaster.
Metal, stay with me.
Yes, sir.
Random.
Gillian. Doesn't look like I'm gonna have a chance to call in that debt you owe me.
No,
I'll
random.
pay it back to the Snatchers with interest.
Shut up, Gillian. You're a loser.
Run, Gillian!
Oh my God, he's dead. He blew up the Kremlin Nazi robots? I like how that guy just name dropped Modnar. You know,
Metal, are you okay?
we'd have had no way of knowing who that was. Oh, Metal!
Metal, something broken?
He turned into Porky Pig.
Damaged somewhat.
What happened?
Random blew himself up after getting us into this air shaft.
Random.
Gillian, that explosion should have taken all of Queen's Hospital with it.
The thick walls of this duct must have shielded us from enough of the blast. If it wasn't for Random, we wouldn't have made it. Oh, Random.
Gillian, we have no time for grief now. We must get back to Junker headquarters as quickly as possible. Harry and Mika are in danger.
You're right. And I have to keep my promise to Random. But first, we have to figure out how to get out of here.
I can't see a thing. What should we do?
Yeah, it was TNT PX from the mines of Mars. Metal, turn on your light, will you? I was waiting for you to ask. Let there be light. Oh no, well, let me save. Gillian, are you sure that this thing has an exit? Let's save. There's one more CG. That's kind of stupid. That's kind of a... breaks the tone. Yeah. We can't go back. The other way is blocked by debris. There's some kind of scratches here. Scratches? Check them out. It looks like it continues for some distance. This is the definitive version? That's not the only version in English. Scratchers? Oh! The new form of Snatchers? The scratch was caused by the scraping of a very hard, claw-like object. A Snatcher? Maybe we're using this as a shortcut or back route. The sound of water flowing. We must be close to a way out of this thing. This version was never released in Japan. It's, It appears that a Snatcher was dragged through here. A human body would not cause such marks. Maybe the naked Snatcher we saw in the operating room? An endostructure before the artificial skin was installed seems most likely. So, there's some sand spilled here? How'd it get here? Analyzing the sand. Iron particles, high quantities of phosphorus. This type of sand is particular to the M district in Neo-Kobe. Around the old factory? The quantity of dust is quite low. This thing is used regularly. No reason why everyone deliberately clean an air duct like this. Chew! Oh, fuck. Snatchers. Continues for some distance. I can hear water. Can't be dead end. We can probably keep moving. Okay, so... probably sewer or something nearby. Pollen? I'll gather and analyze a sample of the air here. The result is, the concentration is thin. There's definitely snow 9. You'll be safe at these concentrations. So is it working or not? I'm getting partial readings. You're not as sensitive. Pray for us, Gillian. We've got to make it out of here. Construction quite well. There are signs that construction to the reinforce has been carried out. The lower surface is constructed of reinforced concrete. The further we go, the higher the concentration must be coming from that direction, so... Reinforcing bars formed of level 4 hardness steel have been installed. It's quite strong. And that's what saved us. I guess we should thank them. It seems this is not just a simple air duct. This does not seem to be an ordinary air duct. We've been using it to move around with these scratches in the presence of Snow 9, so it's definite. Sure don't want to meet with any of them in a tight space like this. So I guess... okay, now we can advance. This thing keeps going. Oh, God. You've got to be kidding! There's so many of these assholes, what the hell? Stop! That was insane. There's so many of them. What the hell? Whew. They really built a lot of those things. Which means that the end of this duct gotta be something worth guarding, I guess. Oh, way out. We're saved, Gillian. Now let your guard down. Oh, nice.
What in the world?
It's like a
This is part of the tube liner,
subway?
the city's long-abandoned subway system.
You mean Queen's Hospital and this were connected?
Yes, it would appear that the Snatchers were using this to move from place to place. This would provide them with the perfect way to move about while still avoiding the ultraviolet rays they hate so much. We should have realized this sooner. The city is crisscrossed by the tube liner's old lines, and since they are abandoned, the Snatchers could move undetected as well.
Aha! That's how those two we caught a glimpse of at the abandoned factory where Gibson was killed were able to disappear so quickly. They must have used this subway.
That would appear to be correct. The tube liner passes underneath that factory site as well. That would also explain why sand from the factory was in the air duct at the hospital.
So this is the trick they were using to stay out of the sun and avoid being seen while they moved around.
Now we know why it took so long to uncover them.
Alright, let's follow the subway. We should be able to get out when we get to the nearest station.
Yeah, but what do we do from there? I guess we go arrest the chief? How far does this bloody thing go? We're probably lost. I wonder where we are. Metal, can you see what's up ahead? It appears that the tunnel continues for as far as I can see. The only sound is that of our footsteps. Metal, how much farther do we have to go to reach the next station? Since I don't know our exact present location, I cannot figure an accurate estimation. This part of the station didn't have very many stations. We probably have to walk quite a bit further. I cannot see anything else. The tube liner system has been abandoned for years. I'm not picking up unusual sounds. Gillian, what's wrong?
Look, metal, light!
Oh, thank God that wasn't
This doesn't look
the
like
time.
the station.
There's a ladder!
Where do you suppose it leads, Gillian?
I don't have the slightest, but let's climb it and see.
All right, now climbing the ladder.
Now climbing the ladder.
We seem to have emerged
This
into
is,
an odd place. Wait, this room.
The Snatcher apartment.
It's Freddie Nielsen's bathroom.
Yeah.
He was using this shaft from the bathtub to get down into the subway. So that's how he did that.
Ah, yes. As I recall, after you disposed of Lisa, he somehow entered the apartment without using the regular entrance.
Which he accomplished by using this secret passage into his bathtub.
The bathtub must be of a double construction. The bottom is actually a lid. When they wanted to hide the passage, all they needed to do was fill the tub. And to get in and out, they would just drain the water into another tank.
Jeez.
Huh.
Double bottom bathtubs? Abandoned subways? Snatchers really go out of their way to stay out of the sun.
Okay, Gillian,
They're stinky.
let's head outside.
This is Freddy's living room. With the map of Moscow. What? Map? Moscow, eh? Chin Shu Oh, over at Queen's Hospital, had a picture of St. Basil's Cathedral. The chief keeps a picture of Red Square hidden. How come everybody is such a big Moscow fan these days? What's going on here? Moscow seem to hold some clue to this whole thing, doesn't it? Didn't that guy say something about it? Didn't Chin Shu Oh say something about achieving what was meant to be 55 years ago and the depths of the Kremlin? This map is from the era, isn't it? Moscow, 55 years ago. The key to understanding the Snatcher no doubt is there. There has to have some meaning. I don't think they'd paste a 50-year-old map up here just as decoration. Be careful that you don't touch the tape lines. Tape? Whoa! Did the alert? Did y'all hear the alert? Thank you for the sub, Ricardo. I appreciate it. You haven't had much time to watch streams? We gotta get the sub to the point. Oh, thank you. I hope things are well over there. Okay, that's good. And hello, Declan Spooky. Or Spooky Declan. Or just Spooky. I hope you're doing alright. Oh, my neck. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Did y'all hear that? Holy crap. That scared me. Spooky dude. I hope you're both doing alright. I think we're at the very end of Snatcher. Things are heating up. I think this is the climax. Hey, you mean this laser beam, right? Don't break the beam, Gillian. You'll have people from headquarters all over this place. It's a security sensor, you know. I see, you gotta make sure nobody messes with the evidence after all. Yeah. Jeez, I feel like I'm breaking into the place or something. We're outside of Nielsen's apartment. Thank God, let's get back to the headquarters. Walking back would take too far long. We have to find some other way. Are there any taxis or something around here? Why don't we search the area? That's true, I forgot. We don't have our vehicle over here. This is the building that the Nielsens were living in. Since the incident the other day, other occupants have moved out. We're quite a few ways from Queen's Hospital. It's very quiet here. Can I get a body snatcher taxi? Freddie Nielsen was a body snatcher taxi. Look, there's a taxi over there. The cab is for hire. Shall we board it? Wait, I meant to... Yeah, okay. Let's board the taxi. Wait, was that Shinshuo? Is this a body snatcher taxi? Can Yuri see the future? Where to, sir? This is a manned cab. I can take you anywhere you want to. His face is concealed. Polarizing film has been placed on the rearview mirror. Hey, this is a black taxi, you know. Don't be so nosy, okay? Okay. We're in urgent business. Get us to Junker headquarters as quickly as you can. Junker headquarters, eh? What would you want to go there for? Something going down? We're in a hurry. Is this some kind of joke, sir? You can't be serious. This is a manned taxi, you know. I can't go to a place like that. Metal, I think we picked a weird taxi. The driver is of medium height and medium build. Come on, stop that, please. Now, where would you like to go? Safe. Listen, I'm a junker. Take me to the junker headquarters and do it quickly. I'm afraid not. You're going somewhere else. You want to know where that is? Say hell. Wait. Straight to hell! Woo! Shinshuo! The driver's wearing purple!
Is he dead?
Oh my god.
Junk now. Stubborn one, wasn't he?
Jeez.
Wait,
He made it
he
through
survived
the
the...
explosion and was waiting for
Yeah,
us out here.
the bomb.
If those things ever get control of the city, there's no way we'll ever get it back. We've got to stop them before that.
And to do that, we have to prevent the chief from getting to the Kyoto summit.
I know. And I have to pay back my debt to Random.
Oh.
Let's use this taxi to get back to Junker headquarters.
I planned on it. I just hope Mika and Harry are safe.
Mika's in her little box. She should be okay. Oh, Sony. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Let's go. Now entering headquarters. Oh god, they shut up the place. What? The shutter on the reception booth is closed. Is Micah okay? Mika? Emergency light is flashing on the door. Check the panel. Headquarters has been put on emergency status. This is the protective shutter for the receptionist booth. It is automatically lowered in times of danger. It appears that something attacked this place. The shutter on the reception booth is closed. So where did Mika go? There are a few holes in the shield, no doubt caused by blaster or cannon. Cannon? And it's Snatchers who did this. I hope he's okay. was struck by fire from an energy weapon. Oh. I read motion. Something is in the booth. Open lock from this. Okay. You have to open the shutter. Open the headquarters. Booth? Can this booth be opened from the outside? If it has an emergency external protection port, then it can be opened from the outside. Does it? Metal. Find this external connection jack. Here we are. I've located an emergency external connection port on the side of the booth. With this, I should be able to open the shutter. Is that a good safety design? I feel like that's not good. Releasing lock mechanism. Now opening the shutter.
All right, I'm going to open it, but please use extreme caution. Anything could be inside.
Oh god.
Mika! Mika, are you all right? Metal, how is she?
Her pulse is normal. The only external injuries are to her forehead, and they are not serious. There's been no significant blood loss.
Mika,
That's
come
all
on,
right, Mika.
snap out of it. It's me, Gillian.
Gillian? Gillian!
Mika, what happened?
Gillian, the chief. The chief is a snatcher.
So he's finally shown his true colors.
Harry's...
What's happened to Harry?
Harry put me in the pod and sealed the main door. He locked the snatcher in.
That was smart. Not even a snatcher can get through this shield.
So where's Harry?
He said keep the door sealed no matter what happens in there. And then he went in. Gillian, please help him.
Harry! Mika, open the door. I'm going in.
Why did the
Metal,
chief give
we're
himself
going in.
away early?
Be careful. That snatcher could be
true.
hiding anywhere.
He...
Yes, sir.
Oh, you know what it was? The other
Gillian,
snatchers
please be
probably
careful. The chief is very
told
cunning.
him that
Don't
we
let your guard
found
down.
the body.
Don't worry. I'll watch myself.
Like,
in there.
Chinshuo probably told him that he's been found, so he has to kill all the Junkers? No, Harry! That hat, Harry? One phone call and the summit is fucked though? He's on camera?
Harry!
Oh, Gillian, is that you? I'm getting old. Just look at me.
What happened?
I saw the chief messing with your turbo cycle, and that weird picture in his office.
Metal, how is he? Metal!
I do not wish to say.
Really that bad, huh?
Gillian, when I confronted him about what I saw, he showed me what he really was. I was barely able to even scratch him.
That's enough, Harry. I understand. Metal, is there anything we can do for him?
Gillian, I'm sorry.
Shoot him with the
Harry,
healing micro
You'll be okay.
machines, nano machines.
Doesn't look like you're hurting too bad. This will work out perfect. You always were working too hard anyway. Why don't you take a nice long vacation somewhere and rest up?
Yeah, sure. Nice try, Gillian, but it's my body. I know I'm gonna make it.
No, don't say that.
You were a good kid, Gillian.
Frustrating. Oh my god, what is this button? What? What was that? Open ROM? Or, I mean, slapping in my completely legitimate... Yeah. Well, it's a... yeah. my completely legitimate Sega CD. Oh, it even calls itself a cyberpunk adventure. Okay. You're going straight to hell.
Is he dead?
He's junk now.
He's junk now.
Jeez. He made it through that explosion and was waiting for us out here. If those things ever get control of the city, there's no way we'll ever get it back. We've got to stop them before that.
And to do that, we have to prevent the chief from getting to the Kyoto summit.
I know. And I have to pay back my debt to Random.
Let's use this taxi to get back to Junker headquarters.
I planned on it. I just hope Mika and Harry are safe.
Any chance of checking out the Blade Runner game? I'm interested in that. But I don't really know if that's a stream game. Maybe it is? I am interested in it. It seems really, good. I like how it changes every time you play. We look at the booth. We look at the door. Okay. There's movement inside. Nice. Open the shutter.
All right, I'm going to open it, but please use extreme caution. Anything could be inside.
Mika! Mika, are you all right? Metal, how is she?
Her pulse is normal. The only external injuries are to her forehead, and they are not serious. There's been no significant blood
That's
loss.
good.
Mika, come on, snap out of it. It's me, Gillian.
Gillian? Gillian.
Mika, what happened?
Gillian, the chief. The chief is a snatcher.
So he's finally shown his true colors.
Harry's...
What's happened to Harry?
Harry put me in the pod and sealed the main door. He locked the snatcher in.
That was smart. Not even a snatcher can get through this shield.
So where's Harry?
He said keep the door sealed no matter what happens in there. And then he went in. Gillian, please help him.
Harry! Mika, open the door. I'm going in. Metal, we're going in. Be careful.
We're going
That
in.
Snatcher could be hiding anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Gillian, please be careful. The chief is very cunning. Don't let your guard down.
Don't worry. I'll watch myself in there.
We're in the main hallway. Someone is down.
Harry!
Oh, Gillian. Is that you? I'm getting old. Just look at me.
What happened?
I saw the chief messing with your turbo cycle. And that weird picture in his office.
Metal, how is he? Metal!
I do not wish to say.
Really that bad, huh?
Gillian, when I confronted him about what I saw, he showed me what he really was. I was barely able to even scratch him.
That's enough, Harry. I understand. Metal, is there anything we can do for him?
Gillian, I'm sorry.
What?
Harry,
Why,
you'll be
why
okay.
did my model do that?
Doesn't look like you're
Huh?
hurting too bad. This will work out perfect.
What?
You always
Why did it
working too
that
hard anyway. Why
happen?
don't you take a nice long vacation somewhere and rest up?
Yeah, sure. Nice try, Gillian, but it's my body. I know I ain't gonna make it. You were a good kid, Gillian.
Harry!
I don't know how
What
to
was
say
that?
this right, but I've always had a special feeling about you.
Oh my
I've-
god.
I've always had trouble talking to people since I was little, like my father. What I can remember of him.
Pulse and
Ah,
blood pressure.
Hello,
falling.
Near Zero.
Harry, hang in there. You and I were gonna go out and tie one on, remember?
I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, that's not a
That's
bad
very funny,
idea.
though.
You, me, and Jean, the three of us.
But John is...
Metal, quiet.
Gillian, I've lived my life alone. I didn't know my parents or family. Always so
Yeah, it's a Kojima
stubborn,
death, so
glued
he
to my
has, you know,
research. I never really
another
trusted
20 minutes of
anybody.
dialogue.
That was a mistake.
But hello, Near Zero.
blood
Hope you're having a
pressure
good day.
continuing to fall.
Harry?
I just noticed they both have blue eyes.
After Jean died, I
Dialogue
felt
is a good pun.
human warmth, companionship.
I know what you mean.
Gillian, I just wanted to get along with everybody. I don't need no Nobel Prize.
Just need Driven!
For
That's
50
true!
Years I've been searching, trying to find something I lost.
I heard
Looks
PC,
like I'll never find
PS3
it.
emulation's good.
Gillian, he's about...
Maybe I'll stream Metal Gear Solid 4.
Looks like I've been talking too much. It's up to you now, Gillian. I'm finished.
That's kind of sad.
You won't forget this, old grouch, will you?
Harry!
Gillian, you've got to believe in yourself. You're the last junker.
Harry! Harry!
Pulse 0. Pupils are dilated.
Cunningham! No! Snatcher! I'll get you for this!
We have no time for grieving. That Snatcher is still hiding somewhere here in headquarters.
Metal, listen to me. If that Snatcher gets me, you've got to take Mika and run. Then you've got to blow up Junker headquarters. Blow it sky high! You understand me?
Yes, sir. I just hope it doesn't come to that. So, where should we start our search?
His performance is good, especially for the time. Yeah, I agree. He's dead. Let's go. My gut tells me he's at the shooting range. Yeah, not here. Okay, so let's save. That's not overdone. It's not too subdued. It feels real. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think the voice acting as a whole has been pretty good for this game. This is the best Kojima death, and you'll know why later. I haven't played Metal Gear 1, or Metal Gear Solid 1. I'm trying to think of the best Metal Gear death. I like, never mind, that's spoilers for Metal Gear Solid 2. There's no readings. Okay, so not here. Chief's office, engineering room. Let's try here. This is engineering. Pick up any motion? We're the only ones registering motion. Survive? I've not played Survive. I was gonna say, MGS2, a certain character's death I like shooting range. But I guess it's not spoilers if I say that this person dies, but how about motion? There's no reading. Okay, so is he in the computer room? You like Revolver, Ocelot's Death in MGS2? Yeah, that's a good one. Also, like a Fortune. Oh, what? Go through all the rooms one more time? Okay. I was gonna say Fat Man's. Oh, is that blood? Oh! He's on the ceiling! Look at the blood dripping from the thing. Oh, it's getting bigger! There was no sound like this a few moments ago. Search. The ceiling! The ceiling! You're so... The ceiling! You dumb idiot! Ceiling! Why don't we investigate the ceiling? Oh my god! Cunningham!
The lighting control system has been destroyed.
Spider Chief!
Distance to motion readings increasing.
Is he trying to run?
Motion readings have vanished.
You got past me this time, Snatcher.
Headquarters emergency lighting has been activated.
Can we find him again?
We should go after him immediately.
We'll find him. We know he's somewhere inside headquarters.
The Snatcher has been wounded. We should look for traces of blood.
Okay. Well, I guess I should go down the list alphabetically. Here. Okay, so no blood. Well, it's... Bloodstain? There are no traces of... Okay. Pekifer? I don't see any blood, but let's... Shooting range? I don't see any blood either. Is he in the computer room? So not in the chief office. Is he here? Where could he be? Result is the same, Gillian. Brr. Nothing here. Okay, so not engineering. We searched all of that. So then let's go to the detective room. Oh yeah, that we just shot our boss, Declan, but he was an evil robot. Oh, okay. That scared me. Nothing unusual here. Okay, nothing here. So back at the shooting range, I guess. Search. You don't shoot the boss either way. Phew! There's a good chance it's hiding in here somewhere. Are you ready? Sorry, nothing here. No Snatcher's here. I'll check it out now. Are you ready? Nothing here. There's no blood. must be in the hallway then. Or in the main hallway. There's no way for it to get out of headquarters. There's still some rooms we haven't checked. That's true. Back to the computer room. The front? But the main door was sealed off. We double checked everywhere. Let's go take a look.
The main door has been opened. Did Mika open it?
No!
Wait, Mika's not in the pod. What
Oh
happened?
god.
The lighting has been disconnected.
Don't move,
Oh.
Sid. Cunningham, is that you?
I read motion. He is definitely in here.
Where are you? Show yourself. I'm right here. I don't need to run or hide from you.
Oh my god.
Mika!
No, Gillian, don't move. It's a trap.
A hostage? You cowardly scum! Mika, why did you open the entrance?
I don't know. I was really scared. I mean, the emergency light's coming on so suddenly.
Seed, go ahead and shoot! But you'd better be a pretty good shot, or this kid
Standard
goes home in a
issue
bag.
medieval
Shoot,
chains.
Gillian, kill this thing. Don't worry about me.
Mika!
What are you going to do?
I
I
have
tied
you
her in a
now,
sexy ways.
junker.
Oh god. Oh, did we get him? Ah, eat ass.
The Snatcher's functions
Yeah,
have been
he-
terminated.
Dug out the medieval
Are you
chains.
all right?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Harry?
He's using her as
I
cover
got
like he's
him.
crashing her photo spot.
Random? Sorry
What?
it took so long.
Yeah, why didn't he hide
This'll
behind her
make us even-
completely?
Junker? You may have stopped me, but it's not over yet.
Gillian, this is just residual energy feedback. Its power levels are dropping rapidly.
Crane's hospital was nothing more than a maintenance facility. We have comrades operating throughout the city, more than you
Oh my
can
God.
imagine. Now our plans will move into phase 2. For that, we will enlist the help of Professor Lorraine. Your existence is meaningless.
Maybe
as long
Kojima
as you don't
made
get
Skullface to
your
this.
memory back. Good
Wait,
luck,
how does he know about her memory? Well, I mean, why did he bring it up, rather?
My memory? Comrades? Professor Lorraine?
Comrades, Russian.
Harry. Why? Please tell me. Why do so many good people have to die?
Mika.
This is all wrong.
Mika, don't worry. I won't let anybody else die. I've made a promise to Harry and Random. But the city is still full of Snatchers. This fight is just beginning.
This is literally your fault, Mika. It's literally her fault. Oh, who's calling us? Jamie? There's the last
Gillian,
character left
I have an
alive.
urgent video call from Jamie. I'll connect you.
Oh,
Gillian, I've got my memory back. I remember everything.
Your memory.
Her memory.
What about us, Jamie? Who are we?
Gillian, it's terrible. What we've done.
Jamie, what's wrong?
I can't tell you something like this over the video phone. I would have been better off never remembering.
Okay, Jamie, calm down. I'll head out right now. Where are you? Is it snowing?
I'm sorry, Gillian. I can't
Oh,
tell you.
Snow 9.
They've taken our boy hostage.
Our boy.
Our boy?
Who?
Professor Modner is here too.
Madar.
Jamie, what are you talking about?
I'm so sorry.
Whoa.
Snatcher.
Gillian!
We have Professor Lorraine. We only require her cooperation for a short period here at the Kremlin.
Huh?
So for now, suggest you avoid doing
The
anything
Kremlin?
foolish, Professor Seed.
Professor? What? There's no way Gillian could have been a professor. Act 2. Yes, I would. Man, how much longer is this game gonna go?
With the start of this year's Kyoto Summit just 3 hours away, the delegates from the participating countries are beginning to arrive at the conference center.
Act 3 is considerably shorter?
A major poll
Like
of domestic and international opinion
an hour?
put out just last week shows that the vast majority of respondents favor a complete quarantine of Neo Kobe as a means to combat the risk of the Snatcher menace.
Maybe less? Okay, let's do it. Let's finish it off.
Now that the chief's death has been confirmed, it won't be long before they strip us of our junker authorization.
They will be deciding how to handle Neo Kobe at the summit in just 3 hours.
There are rumors that they're going to use nukes on the city to make sure the Snatchers are wiped out.
That's ridiculous. Come on, this is the 21st century.
That may not be as improbable as it seems. The world's leaders are extremely
nukes.
concerned about the Snatcher problem.
The chief was going to calm this hysteria in his speech at the summit, but that'll never happen now.
They're just gonna
3
nuke
months
Japan
ago,
again.
Pressure on junker operations increased dramatically. Gillian's transfer here was really our last chance.
Our own chief was snatched. It's not too surprising they don't want to trust us anymore.
I've heard that the Army and FBI are going to take over operations now.
That's correct. That too will be officially decided in 3 hours' time.
3 hours, eh? Is there any way we can find their hideout in that time?
If we don't, we and everybody else in this city are finished.
As
Oh,
far as
it's in
they're
the Kremlin.
concerned, we're just like a cancerous tumor that has to be cut out.
We have to hit the Snatchers' headquarters before then.
Gillian, can you do it?
If we only knew where it was, I should be able to manage something.
Hitting their outposts like Queen's Hospital won't do any good. We have to find their main nerve center.
What about the memory of that Snatcher who was impersonating the chief?
Just like the others, it was completely blanked. It's a form of self-destruct mechanism that they use.
This is unrealistic. The United
minute.
Nations would never make a decision
What
in 3
about
hours.
tracing that video phone call from Jamie?
True.
It was no good. The call didn't last long enough. Still, it definitely did come from within the city.
The PCA ended
Where are they
before the phone
hiding?
call?
Gillian,
Huh.
can't you remember anything at all? Didn't Jamie say something that implied you were somehow connected to the Snatchers?
That would be kind of like
I can't remember a damn thing. Metal, I want you to
I
tell me
I
everything
guess,
you know
yeah.
about me. Why was I sent to Junker
That's
headquarters?
an okay ending.
Where did I come from?
Gillian.
Metal, the chief's dead. Tell me everything you know about me.
Well, you see...
Metal!
All right. With the chief gone, you are the highest-ranking officer here.
You knew all along?
Of course.
Where were we rescued
Huh.
from?
3 years ago, you and Jamie were taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. More precisely, you were discovered in cryogenic sleep pods in an underground bunker near Moscow.
Oh,
Cryogenic sleep pods?
Moscow.
You mean they were frozen?
This is a photograph of the bunker. There is no record of when you were placed there. In addition, the third pod was empty at the time you were discovered.
There were 3 pods?
You were revived and taken into custody by the army.
Oh my god.
Apparently, as a result of the extended sleep, both of you suffered from complete amnesia. However, another theory
Is
suggests
Gillian
your
Russian?
memories may have been intentionally erased. This is the only piece of evidence found at the site.
Wait, that's Harry's
That's
photograph.
Harry's picture, from when he was a kid.
Oh!
That's correct. Harry is Gillian and Jamie's son.
What?
It's
Huh?
been confirmed by DNA tests.
Harry? Harry was my son?
Holy shit.
Using the information gained from the photo, it was established that
Wait.
you are Gillian Seed.
That's so
and
sad.
your wife, Jamie
No.
Lorraine. Both of you are American citizens, born in the late 1960s.
The 1960s?
Gillian, you're old.
In addition, both of you vanished without a trace in 1989. There is
Oh my
no
God.
other information available about you after that.
He had his son die in his arms.
1989.
Jesus.
You come from a world that's been gone for 50 years.
But what does that have to do with the Snatchers?
When the 17th Special Investigative Force was bringing the two of you out, there was an
Oh
accident.
man. And Harry said he felt like he liked Gillian. Oh god.
One of them was a Snatcher. Of course, before their departure, they all underwent thorough examinations. So, if one of them was snatched...
It had to be somewhere in Siberia, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
And in order to attempt to determine the origin of the Snatcher, as well as your true identities, you were assigned to Junker headquarters. The hope was that exposure to the Snatchers would help you regain your memories.
So
Moscow.
it's
50 years
it's
ago.
in Moscow? We can't get there.
Almost
We're in
everyone who was
Japan.
in Moscow at the time was killed in the catastrophe.
So Gillian and Jamie are the only living witnesses?
Harry. Harry was my son. Did he know?
No, it was highly classified information. He was never told.
I was never able to do anything for him.
Wait a minute, Gillian. Didn't Jamie say something about taking a boy hostage?
That's right. They must know about Harry and are using him to threaten her.
We have to find their headquarters quickly.
We've only got 3 hours.
Gillian, let's think this all through again. We may get some kind of a hint out of it.
You're right. There may be some clue in the way they're operating.
All right, let's go over what we know about them.
What is the Snatcher's weak point? The sun. The ultraviolet rays. The sun rays? Their weak point is their defective artificial skin. A long-term exposure to ultraviolet rays causes mutation in the melanocytes in the stratum bicell of their skin, which becomes cancerous. Long ultraviolet rays in the 250 to 350 nanometer range is responsible for causing cancer. That's right. That's the reason that they are so limited as to when they can be out. They only come out at night in the middle of winter and wear sunscreen even then. That's the method John used to figure out what Snatchers are up to. It turns out the destruction of the ozone layer actually had a benefit for us humans. Oh god. Jesus. Now what method were they using to move and be able to avoid ultraviolet rays to the sun? Highway? The underpass. The underpass? That's right, they're using the abandoned tunnels of the old tube liner system. Yeah, it's not like humans ever get skin cancer. Oh, wait. That's how they're able to move around without being noticed. Nielsen's apartment, the old factory, Queen's Hospital, all of their hideouts were connected by the tube liner. So maybe there's a tunnel under their main base as well. Next, what phenomenon was always observed at any location where Snatchers appeared, including the underground tunnels? Snow 9. This is the reason for the sneezing. You're correct. The sneezing was caused by the presence of the allergen Snow 9. Snow 9 is an artificial form of pollen developed by the military. Can you imagine that shit? A military-grade pollen? Fuck me. Its presence is limited to certain regions. They were using it to interfere with the radio transmissions and keep people away. They probably were producing it intentionally themselves. The only region of the city where Snow 9 is still present are areas around the Ina River. It has been cleared out of other areas because of the danger it presents. Hey, that's like the Moscow River. That's completely fucked up and convincing. Yeah. That means that their base must be somewhere near the Ina River. That is a fair conclusion. They are probably somewhere near the inner river, protected by the Snow Nine. Access to the tube liner and near the inner river. And we must not forget the photographs, all of which were related to the Soviet Union before the catastrophe. Yeah, see, look, it looks like the Moscow River. A picture of the temple, that's the cathedral, and the director's office, Queen's Hospital, and then the red square in the chief's office. Why do the Snatchers keep pause pictures really like this? Why do they? Maybe they're homesick? Maybe that's where they came from? Homesick? Get serious, Micah. They're robots, you know? What city is related to all three of these pictures? Moscow. It's all Moscow. This is the city they have in common, yeah. It's Moscow. Moscow must be where they come from. They must be the basis of their programming. Just as people have a hometown that is dear to them, the creators may have put a hometown into their programming. They use very advanced artificial intelligence systems, so they may have needed something like this to maintain their emotional balance. Imagine Gillian, apparently a professor, wanted to answer Russia, but what city? That's our Gillian. They were born out of nothing, but they needed to give them some kind of image as an emotional base. So Moscow is their creator and their home, and the place they found Jamie and I.
In other words, this homing instinct thing of theirs has led them to set up their headquarters in some place that reminds them of home, or their creator.
What part of this city is like Moscow?
Moscow's really cold, right? They get a lot of snow, don't they?
Moscow is cold.
No snow has been recorded in Neo-Kobe in several years.
Well, then that's not it.
Wait, what about that pollen? That crystal bioengineered stuff, Snow 9?
Now that you mention it, wasn't it snowing on Jamie's video phone call?
That's right. Their hideout has to be somewhere close to the Ina River.
The Ina River flows for miles around here, Gillian. We could never search it all in time.
Gillian, let's look at a map of the areas investigated so far. This is an enlarged view of the southwest portion of the city, around the Ina River. This blue area is that in which Snow 9 is present. Now I'll superimpose a chart of the abandoned tube liner tunnels. From this we can establish those areas with Snow 9, which are accessible by subway tunnel.
Damn. Nice try, but it's still too large. We could never cover it in 3 hours.
Don't give up so fast, Gillian. What about that image of home thing we were talking about? Maybe there's some kind of geographic similarity. Maybe the same view can be seen or something.
Micah, you're a genius.
Alongside.
What's this?
It looks
Look,
similar.
The rivers are exactly the same shape.
This is the Moscow River over here.
It looks like we're on the right track, Metal. Show us the location that Jamie and I were picked up from.
All right. Right here.
Metal, before the catastrophe, what was at this location?
The headquarters for the entire Soviet Union, the Kremlin.
The Kremlin.
The Kremlin?
I've been
that
there.
Snatcher said something about taking Jamie to their Kremlin.
Metal, what spot in Neo-Kobe would match up with the location of Moscow's Kremlin?
Calculating. This is the spot.
Oh.
It's presently occupied by an old church.
Oh,
It's rather
like
large,
St. Basil's.
but reports indicate it's been abandoned for nearly 20 years.
And it's right in the middle of the Snow 9 and subway area.
That's it! That's their headquarters, their new Kremlin.
Gillian, let's go!
Wait, Gillian.
I want to go with you.
Sorry, Mika.
Hey, I'm a junker too, you know.
The voice quality
I
is
know,
good.
and you're a great one at that.
So take me with you then.
You head to the summit to warn the delegates. They haven't given up, you know.
The summit's in Kyoto. I'm not going to be the only one to run.
You've got to convince them not to use nukes on Neo-Kobe.
We found their hideout. There's no need now to sink the whole island.
Yes, but...
It's a tough job. Can you do it?
Okay, Gillian. I'll do what I can.
Thanks. Thank you, Mika.
Don't say it, okay?
Let's go, Gillian!
Gillian?
Yes? What's wrong?
How about dinner sometime?
Oh,
Dinner?
Yeah, you know.
my God, call back from the start of the game.
Mika.
Shut
Not
up!
interested.
Yeah, fuck off, Gillian.
I thought it would be nice, you know, to kick back, relax.
It's Christmas after all.
Christmas, huh?
That is why I was playing this
I'll
game.
be
It's a
back
Christmas
by
game.
then.
Gillian, we have to hurry.
That's a promise, right? I heard you.
Yeah, okay. But I gotta go to church first.
I'll see you soon then.
I gotta go to
Okay,
church.
Metal, let's go.
This is the last turbo cycle. Dave. We gotta replace our 80-year-old son. I'm just gonna... actually, wait. This way quicker. Save state. BRB church. I'm just gonna reset it because it's probably like... Because, you know, it's gonna happen again. And then this way it won't happen during a cutscene. That's the start button? That's the start button. One of those was the start button. Okay, and then now we can load the save state. BRB church. Okay. No. My hubris. What? A little bit painted. Okay, well, yeah, sure. I guess I can just do this. Oh dear. Open ROM. Or, It's fine, we just saved. And then this way, the next long cutscene hopefully doesn't get interrupted. Now boarding the turbo cycle. We boarded. Where would we like to go? Of course I know the answer to that question. We're going to church.
I've input the map data on the Kremlin's locations. Lift off. Flight configuration. Now gaining altitude.
Jamie, please be safe.
Gillian, please keep in mind that we're working with a strict time limit.
A 50-year debt in 3 hours.
That's a raw line.
Snow!
Snow 9, to be specific. We've entered the Snow 9 region. Please put on your breathing filter. Direct inhalation is dangerous.
All right.
Radio transmissions will also be impossible from this point on. Understood? Now descending. Conversion to hover configuration complete. Gillian, we've arrived.
Well, alright, we're going back to Junker HQ. Whoa! That's like a... How do they call it? The Kremlin. The only sound is that of the wind. It appears to be snow, but it's actually Snow 9. It's a very old church. It bears quite a resemblance to St. Basil's Cathedral. No doubt they thought the same thing. I'm not showing anything out of the ordinary. This is definitely Snow 9. The building is about 50 years old, but appears very well maintained. on the front side of the building. Investigate. St. Bezos. Be patterned after a traditional Russian church. It is quite old. It's pollen, and therefore much finer than snow. Surrounded by a large grove of tall cider trees. Given the season, a few Christmas lights would really lighten up the scene. A sensor scan reveals that a tube liner tunnel passes directly underneath this area. That's no surprise, looks like we've got the right place.
Alright, now opening the door.
What's wrong? Won't open?
I've scanned it, and it's not locked. It is probably rusted into place.
Not surprising.
Are
After all, our friends always go in and out
Are
to
we
the
just
basement.
gonna shoot it?
Let's push it together.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
That got it.
What's this? It would appear to be some kind of chapel for the Snatchers. Are you telling me those things pray? To whom? No doubt to their creator. That portrait on the wall is probably a representation of him. This person is no doubt the one Snatchers worship as their creator. This guy, isn't that random? Is it? I'll compare the picture with my data on random. While the facial bone structure of the individual of the portrait is nearly identical to that of random, a positive identification is impossible because the picture is not a photograph. That looks like just too much of a coincidence. These are chairs for the worshippers in the chapel, no doubt. Everything is nice and orderly. It's as if the pre-collapse Soviet Union has been recreated here. Something is written on the painting. The creator, Modnar. So this is Professor Modnar? Okay, so a thing here is that in the other versions of this game, this guy does not look as Sephiroth-y. That's a character design specifically for this version? Huh. The one the Snatcher was talking about. It appears to be a portrait of that person. The way that, like, the music is spliced. Not random. Wait. Holy shit. Declan. You're so smart. I would have never guessed that, ever. I would never, I'd never. You're a genius. The area, there are a number of scratches on the surface. They were almost certainly caused by Snatchers. It's perfectly quiet. So they already left for the Rosie!
Роси Italian Radio with 14 viewers.
The viewers. Hello, Rosie! Oh, I guess I should give it like a second for the ad, right? Ah. Happy Christmas. Rosie. Tab. Did I misspell it? I did. No. Thank you for the raid, Rosie. What were you doing? Ooh. Hello. Kaboodles? Kaboodles. Hello.
Dragon
Soviet-
Capman is now following.
Thank you for following. Dragon Catman. Welcome Soviet. Welcome Jolly Fool. Hello, Rosie. You just watched the Star Wars Holiday Special? The old one? With, Chewbacca? And Chewbacca's grandfather, like, looks at porn for some reason? I think, yeah, I've also seen that. It was good? He does do that too. Hello. Coila Toils. Welcome. We're at the end of Snatcher. So, if you want to play this game, leave now. Unfortunately, this is the very end. These are all spoilers. We saw things we can't unsee. Where is Declan Spooky? He's here. Play the bongos. That'll bring him out of hiding. The belly bongos. He's eating popcorn. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Everyone go follow Rosie. She's very funny. They did. That's right. That's bullshit. Have you tried re-uploading it under another name? That's bullcrap. Because if they approved it, they can't go backsies. They literally approved it. Yeah. You should try uploading it with a different name. That is true. But it's funny. That was the 420, right? Or something? That was very funny. You were playing Smash or watching Smash. That is very on brand to happen to me. Yeah, it is. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Can you just wait? Can you just watch the Star Wars special on Twitch? Is that like just public domain? It's okay. I won't call. I won't tell Jeffrey. Okay, we'll keep it on the down low. Yeah, he was in here. Oh, you want to bounce? Oh, no, I understand that. Absolutely. If you don't want to spoil this game for yourself, go ahead. Yeah, I understand. In order to get Rosie in trouble for it, somebody would have to openly admit ownership of the Star Wars Holiday Special. That's true. You might head out because you're a hungry little alien? Oh, no, thank you for the raid. Yeah, you get some food. You know, get a double portion of food even. Thank you again. Yeah, treat yourself. Get a little snack. Oh, Kojo, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it. A very heavy object appears to have been placed here. Snow 9 levels are very... Okay. The call will use a very high-powered transmitter. Okay, let's save. So, we've looked at everything. I guess... The music is so upsetting. It sounds like something's pounding on the door. There's no covering of dust. They appear to be used recently. Very heavy object has been placed here. It's all very organized, almost inhumanly so. There's another room further back. Okay. Now moving to the back room. Oh my god. Wait, are those all Snatchers? Oh my god. Not picking up energy regions, they're all deactivated in some kind of suspension mode. So this is their warehouse, huh? Must be a few hundred of them. They continue all the way back. That doesn't look like a factory to me. They're endostructures which have yet to have the artificial skin installed. The bone sizing and skull slits are all still set to the smallest sizes. Victims haven't been chosen yet. They're all just waiting their turn. That's creepy. None of the statues appear damaged. All they need is their energy packs. The gender units have yet to be installed, however. Gender units, what? There seem to be a number of containers stacked up in the back of the room. I do not see any tools or equipment for maintaining anything in the area. This is just a storage area. perfectly quiet. What about the size of these containers? The volume of these containers would be just perfect for shipping one of these snatchers. There's no doubt that's how they got there. Your ginger unit has been removed forcibly? I mean, hell yeah. Exactly. There's some kind of label here. 23rd Siberian... Wait! Isn't that who found, Gillian and Jamie? These snatchers were brought to Neo Kobe from the Siberian Neutral Zone? Oh! Hello, Cerebro! What's up? It seems that the investigative forces has been responsible for shipping the snatchers. Have been snatched, just like when they found us. Oh! The Siberian Investigation Force bring the snatchers out of Siberia and into storage here. Huh. Just waiting to be activated and adjusted after the victims are selected. Why are they smuggling them here to Neo Kobe? The back part of this room may hold answers to that question. Motion detector. I'm not reading anything at all. Are you ready, Gillian? Now heading for the room further back. Are you ready for Geets and Don Brothers tomorrow? There's even more booba in this game. The Snatcher's culturing room. The mechanism is operating. Let's... No. Let's save. It's so funny, Spooky instantly realized Modnar was random backwards. Gillian, there are snatchers with their artificial skin already installed here. These cylinders are used to culture the snatcher's artificial skin. Endostructures are submerged within them.
This is where they fuse the artificial skin onto the snatcher's endostructure.
You're always ready? Hell yeah.
First, they adjust the size of the still skinless snatcher to the size of the individual who is to be snatched. The snatcher's overall shape and size can be adjusted by expansion or contraction of sizing rods. Their sex is controlled by gender units, which are installed at this point. Then, the face is modified to match the intended victim by adjusting the size of the upper and lower jaw, cheekbones, temporal bones, and tooth alignment.
Just like Gibson said, that means there are limits to the size of the people that they can snatch.
That's right. The limits of the mechanism mean that they can't snatch children, the elderly, or people who are very tall or heavy. And this is where the artificial muscle is attached.
Is it organic?
No. It appears to be coated with a type of plastic gel capable of mechanical response. Like human muscles, it creates mechanical energy through chemical reactions. And this is where the artificial skin is attached.
Oh.
In order to prevent the
It's so gruesome.
developed using biotechnological protein design techniques from rejecting the inorganic material below, they attach it gradually over a number of days.
And this is
How do you know
that
that?
gets cancer if they stay out in the sun too long.
Finally, they attach body and scalp hair.
Alright, Metal Gear, how do you know all this?
Involves transplant of synthetic hair follicles as well, so the hair will grow back if it's lost.
What about scars or birthmarks?
It would appear that they make those adjustments at this point in the process, as they would for wrinkles to simulate age.
There are no sounds except for the soft bubbling of the liquid cylinders. It appears that weak ultraviolet waves are being projected. This is really advanced, way beyond anything we saw at Queen's Hospital. A computer terminal is installed on each preservation cylinder. The power is on. Look at this, Gillian. The data of people to be snatched is all being processed. Whoa. The whole area is protected as a clean room. There is a door at the far end of the room. It's a small metal door with a doorknob attached. These terminals must all be connected to a host computer which monitors conditions inside each of the cylinders. It's locked, but I should be able to open it from this side.
So this is where the whole thing begins. The endostructures arrive here from the Kremlin. Then they convert them into copies of their victims. And finally, they head out into the city using the old subway system.
With artificial skin maintenance being handled at Queen's Hospital.
But who's behind all this?
Gillian, look at this. There are some finished Snatchers over here.
Even the Snatchers get a clean room?
Get a load of this. The U.S. President, the Prime Ministers of Japan, and the UK.
Oh my god. Finish!
Gillian, you're in here too.
Oh! Holy shit!
They were looking to snatch every VIP at the summit.
And then every VIP. And then Gillian.
Definitely looks like they plan on moving out beyond Neo-Kobe.
If they were to snatch every major world leader,
holy shit,
they'd practically be able to control the planet. Still, that's odd. With their fluid skin, pulling something off like that would really be difficult.
Chin said they had found the key to developing a perfect artificial skin. Maybe they've already produced it.
Oh my god.
No idea. But the number of Snatchers here makes it clear that they're up to something new.
Gillian,
I was also thinking
their nest. We should destroy everything.
Alice Snowy fighting
Not
Snatchers.
yet. Not until we found Jamie. Metal, how much time do we have left?
The summit should have begun by now. We don't have much time. And once our legal privileges are suspended, I won't be able to help. In fact, I'll be forced to restrain you.
What? No,
I know.
Fucking
If the
Pinkerton.
military wants to avoid nukes and goes for a surgical strike on this facility, what would they likely use?
Probably a phased particle beam from one of the attack satellites.
Oh my god? Oh my god? What?
Phased particle beam, huh?
Huh?
That'll wipe this complex
They just
right
have
off the
that?
map.
There's just lasers? From space?
Everything, including the soil, will simply evaporate. The attack will leave just a large crater.
Oh my god.
Metal, can you convince them to give me another hour? Even 30 minutes will help.
Understood. I'll try my best.
And I'll try to find and rescue Jamie in that time.
I can't transmit here due to interference from the Snow 9. I'll have to leave the area and then send the message.
We're gonna be alone.
All right. Do it, Metal.
Gillian, don't forget. 30 minutes. You must get out before then.
I understand.
Gillian, I'm sorry I couldn't help you better.
Don't worry about it. I'll be able to move faster by myself anyway. 30 minutes should be plenty. Go, Metal.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I'm gonna...
Don't forget. 30 minutes.
I'm gonna save and then reload, because I think this is the end.
30 minutes? Oh, this is gonna be tight. That room's the only place left to check. Let's take a look.
Wait, I can't save, because we don't have metal. Wait a minute. Yo, Aydin. Oh, oh, God. Metal is so cute. He is. Welcome, Mage. Mage of Mini Goblins. Oh my god, okay. I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm dead. Holy shit. My brain stopped working. I hope that was continue. Okay. That got really hard. I played that one section too good. Motherfucker. My fingers hurt. Huh, that is really hard. I don't. Okay, I gotta go gamer focus mode. Whew! Okay, so I don't have to hold the button, so my fingers won't hurt. It would feel really bad to get cuffed here. Oh my god! There's too many of these assholes! Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I gotta like one more try before I start looking up cheats. Hey yo. Hi Dean. No! I need the turbo button! Oh, my fingers! Oh my god!
Whew. I wasn't ready for that.
Oh, I got really sweaty!
All right, let's open the next door.
Please don't be another one of those. I unironically cannot do another one of those.
Doesn't look like there's anything here. Whoa!
Huh? No, please! I'm crying. Some games journalist complained the first version of this game didn't have enough combat. And that's why we have these scenes. Some jerk on a forum 50 years ago was like,
Jeez,
Snatcher doesn't have
these
any
guys are tough.
gameplay.
Of course, I didn't exactly expect them to welcome me with open arms. Okay, let's try this next door.
Please. Please don't be another one. Oh, Jamie! Oh god.
Jamie, are you all right?
Gillian, you came for me.
Are you hurt?
You gave me
They
Jamie
won't
here
put a
gonna
finger
game
on
over?
me.
I figured
Not until
that.
the new artificial skin is completed anyway.
Artificial skin research? You?
Gillian, I've got my memory back. All of it.
What happened? Tell me, Jamie.
They said they'd kill him. They said they'd kill Harry. They forced me.
I had to
What
help
have I
them with the skin
done?
development. They said I had to help them because the professor was ill. Wasn't getting any better. Gillian, the engineer Harry, he's our son. He's been living on his own now for 50 years.
God, that feels bad.
Jamie, I'm afraid that Harry's...
There was nothing I could do. They forced me. But I can't do it anymore.
Jamie!
The professor, he just died.
Oh,
he was
my, what?
over 100.
The professor?
Modnar?
What?
He's just
This
dead?
old man?
Don't you remember? It's Professor
Holy
Modner.
shit.
Professor Petrovich Modner.
Petrovich.
What? This old man is Modner?
He's been confined here for 3 years now, just to develop the Snatcher's artificial skin. Terrible. Doing that to your own father.
Whose father? Jamie, I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
You really can't remember, can you?
Jamie, tell me who I am. What were we doing at the Kremlin?
Are you sure you really want me to, Gillian? It's all so awful, but if you must know, I'll tell you. Try to remain calm, okay? 56 years ago, you and I were involved in a top-secret Soviet project. It was still during the time of the Cold War. The gulf between East and West was as wide as ever. Everybody was worried about nukes. At that point, the world's armies were at their largest ever. Leaders still believed that a strong military meant a strong nation. There were rumors that there would be an agreement to end the production of nuclear weapons.
Oh?
On the other hand, the major powers like the US began to get involved in a space weapons race. But not the Soviets.
Star Wars.
The conservative despots in the Kremlin had another, completely different idea for gaining military superiority. A horrible plan, something no one else would think of.
Snatchers!
At that time, the countries of the communist bloc were facing an economic crisis. Popular movements pushing for democracy were springing up all over.
So like the
Communism
80s?
itself was facing extinction. Facing pressure from the reformers, the Kremlin began to panic. And that's when that horrible, childish plan was launched.
And that was the Snatcher Project. Replace your enemy's leaders with puppets of your own. Then you control their governments, their economies, take over a country from the inside out.
That's right, Gillian.
Oh my god.
And to develop these robots, they assembled some of the most brilliant scientific minds from around the world. Some of them were even brought in against their will. At the crux of that development effort was a group called the Frankenstein Project Team. You and I were members of that team, Gillian. It was a 4-person team led by the late Professor Modner here. The robotics expert was Professor Modner himself.
What's the fourth?
His son, Elijah Modner, handled genetics and microbiology. For nanobiology and picobiology, myself. And for behavioral science and psychology, you, Gillian.
Wait,
Early development was
the
carried
Snatchers
out
are
in a
his
lab
kids.
in Novosibirsk, but was later
No,
moved to a secret
that's the
facility under the Kremlin.
Novosibirsk. Oh
At the
my
time,
gosh.
the Glasnost and
Yankee.
Perestroika movements were gaining momentum, and they rightly feared for the existence of the program if it should become known. But some of the reformers did learn of the project, and they conspired with the US to block it. Gillian,
Yeah,
you
it's
were a
very
CIA
behavioral
special
psychologist.
agent sent by the
They
United
couldn't give
States
him
to
something like
infiltrate
not like a
sabotage
real
the project.
professorship.
I was CIA?
Yes, and the government knows that. That's why you were assigned to the Junker team.
What? Who am I?
Work on the project continued to go smoothly. But then, on June 6th, 1996, there was that accident. A mysterious explosion at the Chernobyl facility spread a
666.
bacterial weapon
Wait.
that was under development there into the atmosphere, destroying the country and the project. Gillian, was it you? Did you set off that explosion?
What? You can't be serious. You think I caused the catastrophe?
Somehow, during the confusion, Professor Modner and our son Harry managed to get picked up by American agents. But we couldn't get out in time, you and I and Elijah. In a shelter
It was
below
actually
the Kremlin, we
1991?
entered a cryogenic sleep.
Oh, when the Berlin Wall
Our
fell.
plan was to sleep there until the toxic
think.
effects of the bacteria were safely passed.
And then 48 years later, 3 years ago, we were discovered by the 17th Special Investigative Force.
No,
Yes,
it was
but when they
Siberian.
found us, Elijah's pod was already empty.
Elijah Modner? That guy whose picture was in the church? The one that looks like Random?
That's right, Elijah is alive. Elijah is here and working on the Snatchers.
Why don't you let me finish your little story?
Who's there?
It's been a while, hasn't it, Jamie? Ah, yes. And Gillian. It's me, Jamie.
Elijah? Is that really you?
Random? No. Not quite.
So you remember me, do you? I am Elijah Modnar, the only son of Professor Petrovich Modnar.
Yeah,
I'm afraid I've grown somewhat old and feeble since we last met, however.
Elijah,
oh my god!
Why are you doing this? Your father, Professor Modner, he passed away a few minutes ago.
What? My father? My father is dead?
Elijah, what happened to you? The Elijah I knew could never do anything like this.
I've changed, Jamie. These 40 years have changed me.
I can't believe it. What happened to you?
What happened to me? Jamie, do I actually have to explain it to you?
Yeah, no, for me.
Jamie, it's you. Your beauty is the cause of all that has come to pass here. 57 years ago, I was obsessed. With my research, yes. And with you, Jamie. At the time, I was still young, having just graduated with my genetic engineering degree.
Did you ever take over the world for a woman? Or like a partner? Like,
you were working as my father's assistant.
snatch the UN?
Your beauty, your smile,
Simpler.
stricken. I saw something in you that I never felt with women of my own country. You warmed my cold, young heart, Jamie.
This is such an awful
you
reason.
opened me up, and I couldn't stop my feelings.
Elijah.
Oh,
I've done some stupid shit.
The political
out of
situation was crumbling
affection.
around us, but every day was a joy. I gained my father's trust, and with you there watching over me, I was able to work as hard as I ever have on the project. However, my happiness did not last for long. Gillian, it was you. You showed up and all was ruined. You arrived and joined our project team. Far from home, Jamie found comfort in a man from the same land. Your relationship grew quickly, and all I could do was stand by and watch. Jamie and Gillian fell in love, were joined, and even had a child.
Harry.
He looks so angry, look! He's pissed.
And then my feelings for you only grew stronger. Worried about me, my father tried to have me removed from the project, but I persisted. Jamie, I always wanted to be near you. And then, the democratic movements that had consumed the rest of the Eastern Bloc spread to our country as well. The Cold War was over. The hardliners who had pushed for its development were stripped of power and the project was cancelled. The reformers, trying to cover up the existence of such a crazed project, ordered that all materials related to it be destroyed and that we stand trial for our actions.
What?
Jamie and Gillian were to be
that's the
returned to their
breaks.
homeland. That's about the time that I learned that you, Gillian, that you were a CIA agent, and that you were trying to pass documents on our research to your military. The country had sold us out.
That is kind of fucked up.
I'm no politician. I couldn't care less about what happened to the country. All I cared about was my research and Jamie. And I was to lose all of that, everything, For someone so young, you cannot understand how great of a shock that was.
Elijah.
That is when I decided, I swore I would see that secret crazed project through to the end. At the time, the bioroids were 80% finished. The main part, their endostructure, was essentially completed. But we still were having trouble with the artificial skin, the area that Jamie and I were assigned to. We called it artificial skin, but there was of course no need to duplicate T lymphocytes, Langerhans cells, or endocrine cells. All we needed was keratinized cells and melanocytes to provide the pigment.
Yeah?
With the artificial protein development techniques that we had in those days, full-scale synthetic cell development was very difficult. Research like this took months, years. The original project called for us to simultaneously snatch an entire country. In other words, a whole nation.
What?
An entire city had to be snatched over the course of one night.
Jesus.
For that reason, a powerful biological agent, which could quickly and effectively kill the population of the country, was being simultaneously
Oh
developed.
my goodness. Snow 9?
Lucifer Alpha.
That's right. A type RAO11 virus which another team was developing. For someone like myself, who was closely involved in the project, blowing up the lab was quite a simple task.
My God, Elijah, do you know what you're saying? That explosion killed half the world's population.
Holy shit!
Put all the materials and records essential to the
What?
Bio project into the shelter, and executed my plan on June 6th.
Oh my God!
After sealing off the lab, I brought the two of you with me to the underground shelter, and we entered a
Half
cryogenic
the
sleep.
world's population!
But not before I programmed an atmospheric research satellite to transmit a wake signal when the danger from Lucifer Alpha had passed.
Oh
And
my
10
God.
years later, Lucifer Alpha naturally mutated into a non-toxic form.
But the automatic revival system failed to work.
Oh no, it worked. Just as planned. It revived me 10 years later. A little sooner than the two of you, of course.
But even though you sealed the lab with the explosion and everything, you should have been exposed. Why weren't you?
Oh, I was. But by that time, the vaccine L Angels had already been developed.
So
Okay.
everything went just as you planned it then.
Yes, up until that point. But my real struggle was yet to come. My original plan was to revive Jamie as well, and for the two of us to finish the development of the bioroids.
Wow.
You, Gillian, you were to stay asleep forever. But I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Not after looking at Jamie's peaceful face there in the pod. Besides, I could never have convinced her to work with me on the project anyway.
Okay, true.
I knew the time was not yet right, so I changed the timers of your pods to permanent on.
How? How could you do such a thing?
And so for the next 40 years, I worked alone in that cold and lonely room under the Kremlin, trying to complete the artificial skin for the Snatchers. For days and days, no one would visit me. I never saw the sun or felt the changing of the seasons. Still, I always had Jamie by my side. You were always there for me to talk to. Just you and I for 40 years.
Oh my God.
In that dark cellar.
Oh,
That's
you
crazy.
poor, poor man.
And then, 3 years ago, my research was finally completed. First, I snatched the Siberian Special Investigative Forces to establish a transport
Yeah,
route for the
exactly.
Snatchers.
He's
And
oh,
to test the effect of
Psycho.
large-scale snatch operations, I chose Neokobe City to be my experimental sample. Neokobe is cut off from the surrounding areas, a sort of miniature country in itself, making it a
This is
perfect
fucked.
test site. And since it's a melting pot of various races, it would also allow me to gather extensive data on Snatcher modification and operational techniques. In addition, the element of suspicion or mistrust, which runs deep in Japanese culture, was another reason I
Huh?
chose this site.
But
Okay,
your
you
test revealed a
ethnocentrist.
critical flaw in your machine's artificial skin.
Yes, quite unexpected, I'm afraid. All my research for 40 years. I gathered data and worked day and night to find a solution, but nothing seemed to work.
So that's why you decided to bring Professor Modner here, right?
That's correct. I discovered my father in one of the government's hospitals. He was old, but still very sound of mind. Naturally, he would not cooperate with me.
Even your
Of
dad
course
thinks
not.
you're crazy.
You'd never become involved in something like that.
So, unable to receive his assistance, I decided that I had to have yours. But a mistake on my part allowed both you and Gillian to be taken into custody by the authorities first.
Oh.
Just what are you trying to accomplish, Elijah? You must know you can never get Jamie back.
I'm only interested in discovering what I can of the human animal. In the past, it was because of Jamie. My motive is different now.
It sounds like you're just suffering from the wild arrogance that corrupts so many scientists.
Humans are such weak creatures. No matter how much they trust one another, the tiniest speck of suspicion can destroy it all. Look at how the Snatcher problem has caused such wild unrest. No matter how much science advances or how high we set our ideals, we eventually begin to suspect each other, to hate each other, and then to kill each other. The Snatchers are nothing more than a tool for bringing out this reaction. I am simply using the Snatchers to elicit the true nature of the human animal.
Huh? To what end?
I think this experiment
Dicko?
has shown me the limits of human society. I sincerely doubt it will be able to reach any greater level of prosperity on its own. If human society ever hopes to reach greater heights, what is needed is an absolute leader.
Oh my god. Okay, get out of here.
Trivial episodes of mistrust.
Ah, another
You're
autocrat.
crazy if you think people would ever obey Snatchers.
Of course they wouldn't. But if they don't know, they cannot object. There has been a time in every age
I guess they already call
that the
themselves
people have longed
Nazis,
for a
so
god
lol.
to lead them. As long as they give the people no reason to suspect them, then they can easily become their gods. Indeed, a
He
new race
did
of super
exist in a
beings.
hole for 40 years,
We are
so he's just
almost
crazy.
there. Once we perfect the artificial skin, Snatchers will transcend man to become this planet's true human beings.
That's
But you'll
insane.
never get your perfect skin now. Professor Modner is dead.
I no longer have any use for my father. I have a sample of the new skin he developed. Once I've analyzed it, I'll be able to make as much as I need. Or if need be, we could simply culture the keratinized cells, epithelial cells, and melanocytes in the quantities that we need.
What are you talking about? How could you get a sample of perfected artificial skin?
Why don't you take a look at this?
Oh,
We
random.
found this in the rubble
Wait.
of Queen's Hospital.
Did he make one that looked like himself?
Random.
Wait, he's the Snatcher!
Oh, an acquaintance of yours?
He's a Snatcher?
That term isn't exactly accurate. This bioroid was constructed by my father without my knowledge. He modeled it after me in my youth.
Oh, holy
He
shit.
built it right here in this facility. And not only that, he
Bioroid.
programmed it to destroy Snatchers. This bioroid caused me serious difficulties. It's designed and built far better than my Snatchers. The machine itself thought it was human. My father input memories for it all the way back to childhood.
Holy
Those
shit.
too were apparently mine.
He made
Haven't
another
you
son?
yet
That's so
realized?
fucked.
Random
Imagine
Hajil
being...
is Elijah Modner spelled backwards.
Oh my god.
How like my father, silly old man. He did virtually overnight what I could not do in 40 years of effort.
Eat shit.
Furthermore, he makes a bioroid so perfect, even the bioroid itself believes itself to be real. What's more, The cells of the skin he developed are self-replicating. Once in place, no further transplants or culturing is necessary.
Is he dead?
Its main and locomotive systems are completely shut down. It's just scrap now. But the artificial skin is being kept alive. This we need. With this, we can move to phase 2 of our plan of full-scale infiltration of the world's major nations.
The summit's already over. You'll never succeed.
What does the summit matter? Nothing holds us back now that we have this perfect skin. We can go anywhere we want, and there will be
Yeah,
no
they could just
way
wait
to
for the
tell us
next
apart.
global summit. I mean,
I will have free control over the world. Nothing will be able to stop me. Politics and free thought will no longer have any meaning. My will alone will decide the course of human history.
You egomaniac. Do you think you can snatch the entire population?
There's a fully automated Snatcher factory under the Kremlin. Even as we speak, scores of new Snatchers are being born.
But no matter how hard you try, you won't be able to snatch the people's heart and soul. What do you hope to gain from this anyway?
Jamie, the human race is composed of fools. But I'm different.
also, no one will be tall anymore.
Indeed, not just of mankind, but of all life on the planet.
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Metal!
Oh my god!
This church will be struck by a phased particle beam. I am guiding the beam from the attack satellite using GPS and 15 navigational satellites. The beam cannot miss. Everything in a 2 to 3 kilometer radius from me will be destroyed.
Stop this foolishness now.
Oh my god!
Not have my
Metal!
research destroyed.
Metal!
Souped up pocket calculator.
Metal, what happened at the summit?
The delegates, worried about the Snatcher menace, voted unanimously to allow the use of nuclear weapons on the
Oh my god!
The military is presently imposing a quarantine on Neo-Kobe.
What? Do they intend to kill everybody?
The populace is in a state of panic. However, they have agreed to lift the quarantine if this church is struck by the phased particle beam. This is our last chance. I will handle things here. Gillian, Jamie, you two must flee.
You insignificant mass of metal. You'll never...
One move and I detonate. Gillian, run!
He's gonna be... Those are bombs!
Crazy.
We can't let a single Snatcher get out of here. And this new artificial skin has to be destroyed.
Holy shit!
I will not allow some talking scrap pile to get away with this. If you were the aiming point for the beam, then I'll just have you thrown out of here. Grab this little one and take him out of here.
Metal! Oh. Is this gameplay? Is he gonna do it?
Cowardly little robot.
You always were a real pain in the...
Random! Random!
What's that?
Oh my god! Oh!
How did... You're supposed to be deactivated.
I don't go down that easy, old man.
Stop this foolish...
Shut up! Let's try to make our final moments peaceful, shall we? And you Snatchers,
Random.
you touch the little guy and the old man's head comes off. Random! I've always hated being used. Why don't you watch the final act with me?
Gillian, you only have 5 minutes. The turbo cycle is just outside on standby. Use that to flee.
Let me go. I'm Elijah Modner. I'm your original.
I don't care if I'm an original or a copy or what.
Random.
You and I are gonna die right here.
No.
When we both die, there won't be a copy anymore now, will there?
The stupid logic of a simpleton, of a machine.
Whatever it is, it's my will.
Machines have no will. Machines cannot sacrifice themselves. We'll see about that.
You have 4 minutes. You must go. And don't forget to take care of the factory under the Kremlin.
Stop! Gillian, even if these memories in my head are fiction...
Oh, they're real. They're real. You're real.
Our memories of our time together are all too real, Random.
Gillian, you become one hell of a junker.
Gillian, it has been most recreational being your partner.
Oh, metal!
If you can, try to pick up the pieces for me, okay?
Oh,
Little
Metal!
John.
Metal!
John?
You're gonna get
Oh.
vaporized!
Okay, Metal.
Hurry! You only have 3 minutes.
Thanks. Thanks, you two. Jamie, come on.
No! Don't let her go! No! You pathetic old fool! You don't even know how to love someone! You stupid
Oh my fucking
machine.
god, owned!
What is that idiotic grin supposed to mean? By snatching you, I'm finally gonna get my real self back!
Random. There's less than 1 minute to go. Thanks to you, everything will be fine.
You
Random!
don't owe me any thanks. Sorry to get you involved in a big
Kill
job.
the past.
You did great. You're a hell of a junker.
Metal Gear!
2, 1.
Crunch! No!
Later, kid!
What the fuck? Oh my god. Is it still crunchy now? Yes? I don't know what to do, because if I load the state, it's not gonna work. Okay, let's quick save. Okay, quick save. Yeah. Quick load. Is it crunchy now?
So you're really going, aren't you?
It's our responsibility, too. Besides, if
Oh, okay. Woo!
I go to Moscow, I may get some of
Woohoo!
my memory back. And if that happens,
Oh,
I'll be
no?
able to love you even more than I do now.
Oh, okay.
Wait for me.
Yeah, I was pausing.
I want to be with you, but first I've got to destroy this terrible factory of theirs. Jamie, when I get back, let's try living together again. What do you say?
I got more water. That's why. That's why that happened.
Katrina!
Katrina, get out of here. You're too
You're
young.
here too?
You better be happy, Buster, with all these beautiful women seeing you off.
I'm happy you came. Let me introduce my wife.
My
Jamie
wife.
Seed. I suppose it's a little odd introducing myself a second time, though.
What do you mean? You've never met them before, have you?
What are you talking about, Gillian? We're good friends.
Huh? Since when?
It's the first time I've met her in person, but I've spoken with her on the video phone a lot of times.
Let me introduce my
Have
wife.
you guys been talking
To the
about me
woman.
behind my back?
What the woman I smelled? You know. Gillian sniffed them all. That's fucked up. Look at Jamie. I'm really sorry for all the worry I've caused you. I did not expect there to be gameplay. This kid has had such a rough time, she lost almost everything overnight. She's done a really great job. I owe her a lot of thanks. Trying to learn more about you was what got our relationship started. Are they gonna like enter a poly clue or whatever? I was telling Micah about how lonely it was being home all alone, And she told me that Jamie was always worried about me, so I gave her a video phone call. Before I knew it, we really became close, didn't we? With even Alice gone, I was really lonely. Katrina. Oh, fuck Alice! I can't believe Kojima did that. The bastard. Our relationship has gone beyond just being friends. What? What? Beyond just friends. That sounds pretty good to me. Gillian, you bastard. Gillian, what does it mean? What? Oh, don't be stupid, Gillian. You have a warped mind sometimes, you know? They're both so easy to talk to. It's like I've got two real sisters now. Oh, don't be stupid, Gillian. They're just like family to me now. I don't care if you get your memory back or not. Why? Because getting your memory back will mean that you'll remember those things about me that you hated. Things that I hated? What are you talking about? Dealing with each other's imperfections is part of what being married is all about, Jamie. Gillian. Don't worry, no memories will change how I feel about you. Thank you, Gillian. It's good to hear you say that. Fuck Gillian.
So have they finalized what they're going to do about Junker operations? I suppose this will end up
There's
being
no more
our
Junkers.
last mission, huh?
Well, originally they were planning on disbanding the team, but now they've decided to keep us in business.
So that means...
That's right. We've been designated as one of the government's special police divisions. That puts us
Oh,
above the
good.
regular cops.
More cops.
So the government has decided that crime by machines poses a bigger threat than crime by humans from here on out, huh?
They've chosen the new chief, too. So when you get back, you'll get to meet the new head honcho.
Well, it's comforting to know I've got a place I can come back to.
Have a safe trip, Second Lieutenant Seed. I'm a second lieutenant as well, so let's try to work well together when you get back. What? I'm a second lieutenant? How come my rank is even lower than what I had in the army?
Whatever you do, just come home safe, okay?
We're more than just
When you
friends.
get back from this job, you still have a dinner date to keep with me, you know.
Your rank depends on your gameplay?
Don't worry.
Ah.
I won't forget my promises to either of you. Oops, almost forgot. Of course, I want to spend some private moments with my wife, too, huh? What's wrong, Jamie?
Killing, you make everything sound weird.
Harry and I will be waiting for you to get
Ah,
home.
shit.
That's Harry's hat.
We can do it this time, Gillian. Not some fake couple like before, but with love and trust.
I know, Jamie.
Take care, Gillian.
I'll see you, Jamie.
Wait!
Oh.
Wait for me!
He didn't die!
Be with you, please!
You?
What?
Metal?
Yes, sir! We didn't have a good frame to work with, so this is just a temporary body.
Is that a
Just
Sega
call
CD?
me Metal Gear. Sega CD for now.
So they found your memory chip in one piece, eh?
Random protected it from the blast of the beam.
Random!
Random, huh?
Random!
Wait a second. I've heard that sneeze somewhere
Napoleon.
before.
Really? I didn't hear anything. Anyway, I want to know if you'll take me with you. Please, Gillian, please take me with you.
Hurry up and get on board, partner.
Yes, sir, Gillian.
Harry's dead. You got some issues, you might need a behavioral psychologist. What a weird, wonderful, amazing, horny game. God, random. It's good. Holy shit. The story is really compelling. You gotta, like, it grips you. You gotta know.
Throughout history, suspicion has always bred conflict. The real conflict, though, resides in people's hearts. This conflict has just begun.
Amazing music. Good game. Oh, Hideo Kojima. Yeah. What is it? Marigo, Ilya, Augers, GG. Jeremy Blaustein. Oh boy. Yeah, stretch. Thank you, Farmy. Go! 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 Ugh. You don't want to save up for a game redeem, Farmy? You could make me play Night and Baby. Oh, I should bring Pom Pom back now, too. You will play that less than an hour? The song is good. Clobber. Wolotia. Washu. Oh, she's still alive. Okay. Well, then maybe you could redeem a good game. Should I play? Would that be a good bit for like my anniversary? I just like marathon Night and Baby. No, that's a horrible idea. That's not even like an in-joke on my channel. Oh, fuck. Too many people are streaming tonight. Maybe just do something nice for my anniversary? That is true. I do take people's suggestions. Like Killer 7. Or, well, no. Snatcher or something on myself. Oh, yeah. Oh, did you suggest D? Huh. Ravon Steen. Jim Parks. Ravon Steen. I could raid the professor. I've never raided him. Or her? Them. Laura Harris Stan? Yeah, I like Laura. This game has a lot of voice acting. It's pretty good. You don't even know what to recommend? You got 80k nuts to go first anyway? I mean, yeah, like Farmy said, if it's like a good game, you could just nag me about it. Not nag me, you know, but like suggest. So this is probably the last stream for me until next Tuesday. I want to see how far I can get. No Thursday stream. Because I got stuff to work on. D is objectively good? D is objectively good. I agree. I guess a lot of people are on, but this individual is doing something for me, so we will raid him. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. This is a very good game. I suggest you play it. It's pretty short. I don't have anything. I have my Twitter down below, my Discord. Yeah. Oh, thank you guys. Yes, the famous Woozy Maker. I really gotta use the restroom, and I'm hungry, so I'm just gonna hit the button now. Have a good night. Bye-bye.